Nish has found out about Suki and Eve. As this episode, it's all happy. It's all happy. Everything's falling into place. It's all falling into place. But Vinny realizes, the takings are 200 down. What's happened? And then Nish flicks to the other camera, and he sees Suki and Eve kissing. No.
Yeah.
It's been on a knife's edge.
This is obviously the duff. If you want a little preview for tomorrow, I'll obviously tell you. Nish destroys the fucking shop. He gets his big bat out and he destroys the shop.
I know I've been saying this for a while, but I'm still saying Vinny dies. He's dead.
Probably will.
It's too happy. Alright, it's never this happy in the soap. They're getting their happy ending. It's done. We're here. Nish doesn't know we can escape scot-free. Theo's, pled guilty. He's not an issue anymore. We're all happy. It's all too happy. Someone's dying. I'm sorry, lads. Someone's dying. In some tragic fucking circumstance. Vinny's dead. He's gotta be. Nish is gonna know that Vinny's been... Nish is gonna find out that he's been helping, conceal Suki's affair. And then Nish is gonna fuck him up. I'm just not ready for it. It's just, I don't know. This episode was great, honestly. I had a really good time with it. Because it's this is happening, it's all happening. No, guys, please. It's like trying to reverse down a fucking narrow path. You're just yes. Yeah, we're safe. It's fucking scratched. No, it's not taken out. It's just, it's perfect. It's a definite upgrade from yesterday's episode. I'll say that much. But it was just, it's just fucking spicy, isn't it? It's really good. It's ramping up very nice.
We're ramping up to Christmas, as we do say on every fucking episode, but we are ramping up to Christmas. This is the big one that's leading us into the start of December. So just imagine we're on a train where we're getting the Eurostar to France, and the guy brings out the food tray, the thing they bring the food out on, when you're on the train.
Yes.
He's not giving you a sandwich. He's giving you a steak dinner. This is what's bringing us all the way to the mid-December. This is the midpoint. This is where the train fucking speeds up and flies into France. So yeah, we are definitely ramping up. This is Nish gonna destroy the shop tomorrow. He's gonna, I believe, this still isn't a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler because we all know it's not gonna happen. He does ask someone to kill Suki and Eve.
Both of them.
Both of them, I believe.
Fucking hell. Why is he killing? I guess it's a betrayal, right? He'll do anything to.
Well, see,
he would rather. Nish would rather you fucking die, and it was a horrible accident, rather than the disgrace of her being a lesbian and running away, and
you have to
kind family name.
You have to kind of look at it from the perspective of Nish, kind of, where in his headcanon, his wife betrayed him. His wife is sorry to use this term, I know I've used it a lot, a dirty old lesbian. It can't happen, shouldn't happen. His whole world is destroyed because his whole world is Suki. It's kind of Dan and Angie, but it's actually the exact same. No, it's kind of like Dan and Angie, but it's totally flipped. Where Suki doesn't love Nish, but Nish loves Suki.
Yeah.
Well, we say loved. It's kind of more, you fucking love me.
Mm-hmm. I do genuinely. Nish does genuinely love her. It's just his version of love is a bit fucking extreme.
Yeah, so it's Dan and Angie, but flipped. And if Angie was a psychopath, so.
I mean, Dan was, so Yeah, it's all just too happy, which is the main issue, because obviously Suki's court hearing Stacey's court hearing with Theo goes through, and Theo pleads guilty, and it's yes, we're safe. But it can't just. He's got to be let out on bail. He's got to serve a suspended sentence or something. Like, there's got to be some way that Theo's out at Christmas time, because there's no way it can't be. And like, he's gonna be like, yeah, let's start a life together. I'm out. And like, we just know that something's it's all gonna go bad. It's all gonna go bad.
Is that right?
Like, it was described, this week was described as, I think it was like, next week you're going to realise why Suki's in the 6. And the 6 is trauma bonding at the hands of men, right? Like, just trauma at the hands of a man. So...
I'm not saying, but Finny is dead next week, because that's how we bond the 6 of them. You know, Piggy, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to tip my old cap to you. Diddly dee, diddly do, diddly die. You know,
look,
that's what I'm saying.
sometimes you just need to take a risk, make a bold prediction. If I get it right, we're going to get an entire 40-minute video. Who was fucking right? It was
It's going to be like...
no one's fucking said this but me.
It's going to be like Jonathan Ross, the YouTuber, not the comedian. Where he's going to be like, I told you guys, Martin was dead on the floor. No one believed me. It's Martin. It's fucking Martin. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's your man? Who's your man? It's like, Jesus, can't happen, Jonathan. Jesus.
It's fucking me.
Jesus,
I mean, to be fair, I also
said
that he was going to die in the Bridge Street Cafe fire, so... I'm just going to keep hammering this in every single time. If he doesn't die... then he's dying at Christmas. He's dying at Christmas, definitely. He's
want you to fucking
dying. He's dying.
I just want you to fully turn into, who's the man? Who's the fucking man? Who's the man? Look at me, Piggy. Look at me. Look at me. Who's the man?
That right, and that's me.
Just
fucking
full
man.
ego boost.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'll run through the highlights. Obviously we'll save the best Malcolm for last. He's not in the middle this time, sadly.
We don't need to run through the bulk of it, honestly.
No, we're not going to run through all of them. I'm just going to run through...
I think the only other issue thing to talk about is just the Malcolm stuff.
Yeah, Malcolm basically, I will glower over Malcolm. Malcolm basically is all like, oh, hello, little fella. Albie, of course. He's talking to Albie. And Sharon,
Albie goes, Malky.
Oh, I love that.
Fucking hell. He possessed?
And Sharon's like, he was kidnapped for 24 hours and so forth. And then Malcolm's like, wait, Keanu, you made me kidnap your child.
He slowly starts to realise, like, what the fuck? What? I was involved in a kidnapping. I thought you just wanted me to have him for a couple of days. I read him a bedtime story. What the fuck? And it's a fun little thing when you get to genuinely see, like, fucking Malcolm just being like, you're all fucking filth. Why would you kidnap your own child? And for 50k? You're fucking disgusting. What the fuck's wrong with you? And then obviously Keanu's like, if you report me, I'll report you to the police. And you'll be inside for a very long time.
Keanu, don't do this to Malcolm. Don't do this to Malcolm, please.
He's a swell guy.
He's
just trying to live his life. Mate, I'd be livid if I married into the Taylors or partnered into the Taylors. But what? You fuckers. Oh.
Do you know what I have a fear of? Do you know the actor? I'm afraid it's going to come out that the actor's like fucking racist or homophobic. Like, remember, like, when we did what was the dancer on Strictly, where we're like, yeah, this dancer is good. Oh, she's transphobic.
Amanda.
Oh, great. Like, I had that slight fear that I might get attached to a character, and it turns out
safe. Malcolm's safe. It's just really interesting to have him just be like, what the fuck? And just be like, Keanu, what is wrong with you? You used to be so nice. And obviously he then has to play the underhanded card to get Malcolm to leave. And it's like, it's mental. To just see that Keanu's now becoming just desperate to keep his secrets hidden. It's fucking wild, honestly. I'm really enjoying how it's unfolding, because Keanu's
I'm
not
not.
got that much fucking depth.
I'm poor Malcolm. To me,
I will
poor
miss Malcolm. I do want to see him some more. He is great.
He looks like a farmer I'd see in my local town. He looks. The only thing he's missing is the big beer belly for a farmer. But he looks like a farmer that would go up to me and go, "Well, have you seen the Gaelic match that happened this week?" Oh, yeah. You know what?
Are you doing well? You are bad, lovely, my mucker. How's it fucking going bad?
That voice haunts me because I just think of the Hulk Hogan voice that you did for him on that One More Man's video. I'm like, all I hear in my dreams is, "Let me tell you something, brother."
It was Farmer Hulk Hogan. For
It was
everybody
Farmer
who
Hulk
didn't
Hogan.
watch that video, which is nobody. So yes. Yeah, it's kind of wild how this all unfolded. But it is Walford on Tap, and we keep it real, and we keep it pretty short and sweet. We don't need fucking 40 minutes to recap the episode. Just know that it's definitely worth a watch, and it's really fucking good. And it's like that fuse is fucking lit, and I'm just like, it's gonna blow, and it's not blowing yet, but it'll fucking absolutely wreck shit. Like someone's life's gonna get changed. I'm not ready. I'm scared of Nish. We're both scared of Nish. Like, no, please don't do it. No, don't do it. Nish doesn't. No. And I suppose, I mean, I can probably mention this on tomorrow's, but it's fun. I think it's good that we haven't seen much of Nish being super, like, abusive lately, because we know what he's capable of when he's angry, that being killing someone. So it's just kind of like, it is genuinely the fucking ticking time bomb. Now that he knows shit's about to go down, you can't look past this.
I just think whenever you say Finney's gonna die, I'm just imagining. Do you know like Bane from Batman? The super villain, the villain. I don't know if it's an actual scene where Bane holds someone on a fucking bridge and just fucking snaps them. That's all I'm imagining happens to Finney. Just like a chalky bar. Be too expensive to do in budget for Eastenders, but
it feels
like
like, obviously we'll get into this. There's a chance we do some live reactions for tomorrow and Thursdays, just because it is about to fucking explode. And this one was a pretty good watch anyway, so it probably would have made for a good Walford on Tap, or whatever the live ones are, the live reactions. But ultimately, we've done a lot of them, and some of them are just us like, yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I will say, most of those were because it's like the fucking 12th video we recorded that week. Like, it's still hard to have the same energy. But yes, Walford on Tap. It's back. Lovely. It's abbreviated to what? What? It's WOT. Love it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to join us tomorrow for the next episode. We are trying to figure out how we're going to do the content-y stuff around the Walford on Tap and the Christmas videos that are going to come out, but we'll fucking see when we get to it. Thank you for watching. I've been Ash from Watching Walford. They've been Piggy. Any final words?
Well, I'm going to tell you something, brother. Bring Malcolm back. Fucking have him replace Karen, please. Thank you.